Alright folks, listen up. Today I'm about to share a foolproof 7-step method that I use with all my clients to get to the next level in life, the 2.0 version of you. And if you stick with me to the end and put what I'm about to share into action, I guarantee your life will be on a whole new level in the next 6 to 12 months. I'm talking about a complete overhaul here. Now picture this. We're standing on the edge of what's comfortable, staring down the abyss of possibility. It's both exhilarating and terrifying. But damn, this is what life is about, ain't it? So here's the deal. I'm extending a personal invitation for you to hop on this journey of growth and transformation with me. And I tell you what, this isn't some run-of-the-mill expedition. No, sir. I'm talking about kicking fear in the teeth, challenging the status quo, and carving out a life that's true to who you really are. I'm hoping that you flip the script, challenging the norms, and create a future that's as bold and unapologetic as they come. But let me be real clear here. This isn't your grandma self-help trip. I'm about to unpack the real stuff here, the messy, confusing, and downright chaotic parts of life. This journey of creating a life worth living isn't for the faint of heart, but I'm telling you, the view from the top is worth every damn step. So what do you say? Ready to roll up your sleeve and get down to business? I thought so. So let's do this thing. Life hands us what we're willing to put up with, whether we like it or not. It's like you're given a VIP pass to certain things, just waltz right in and take over your space, whether you realize it or not. It's time to pay attention to the uninvited guests in your life, isn't it? So the first move towards change is owning up to what you've been tolerating. Change starts the moment you decide you won't stand for the crap anymore. It's about looking at the junk, cluttering up your life, drawing a line in the sand, and refusing to let toxic relationships, jobs that suck the soul out of you, and those sneaky limiting beliefs run the show. Acknowledging and addressing this crap is ground zero for your life 2.0. Imagine it like reclaiming your own kingdom. You've got to put up some fences, kick out the undesirable squatters. It's not always rainbows and sunshines though. Standing up for yourself means facing some uncomfortable truths and making some tough calls. But guess what? That's where real growth happens. So don't be afraid to raise the bar for what you tolerate in your life. You'll be amazed at how much brighter your world looks once you start kicking out the stuff that doesn't belong. And your future self will not only thank you for it, it'll be damn proud. Alright, let's talk about vision. Having a kick-ass vision for your future isn't about a fluffy daydream or some pie-in-the-sky fantasy. I'm talking about a vision so vivid, so electrifying, that it's like you could reach out and grab it. It's about sketching out a life that's so captivating that it pulls you into action. So think of it as your ideal future laid out before you like a buffet of awesomeness. It's like a roadmap to not sucking at life, guiding you through the chaos like a GPS to the extraordinary. Without it, you're just meandering around like a lost puppy. Now, close your eyes and see yourself killing it in your career, rocking meaningful relationships, surrounded by people who lift you up. Your body is radiating healthy energy. You're coming back from work to your dream home, and you're leveling up to the coolest version of yourself. You're literally feeling like $1,000,000 inside out. And now I want you to take a step further. Dive into the experience. I'm talking about experiencing it in your bones. What you're doing, how you're feeling, and most importantly, who you're becoming. And know that what you're dealing with right now is just a crumb compared to what's coming. Because if you don't believe you deserve all those nice things you're visualizing, you can kiss them goodbye. It's as simple as that. So stop worrying about how for now. This step isn't about strategy, it's about clarity. It's about getting crystal clear on what you want without letting doubt and uncertainty hold you back. Believe it or not, if you think you're not worthy of cool things, you won't get them. Now, if you're classic and old school, grab yourself some magazines and bust out the glue stick. Or if you're a millennial like me, take out your MacBook and fire up Photoshop so you can start crafting your vision board. It's not arts and crafts. It's a visual manifesto of your badass future. Your ticket to the big leagues. So, you gotta let your imagination run wild like nobody's watching in order to watch your vision transform from daydream to reality. And trust me, this is a game changer. Alright, let's cut the fluffy pep talk and get real about your entourage. Surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals isn't just a cute phrase, it's a game changer, my friends. Think of it like this. You're the company you keep. Now, imagine your social circle is the cast of characters in your own life story. These are the real people who either fuel your success or drag you down. They're the kind of people who don't just talk the talk, they walk the walk. When you're with people who share your values and dreams, it's like riding a wave of positive energy. You aren't creating an echo chamber of agreement, as some might think. You're hanging out with a tribe that challenges, supports, and keeps you accountable to your vision. They're the ones cheering you on from the sidelines, the wise mentors giving you tough love when you need it, and the ride or die friends who celebrate your wins like they're their own. But here's the thing, it's not just about having a bunch of yes men around you. You need a tribe that's willing to call you out on your bullshit, challenge you to raise the bar, and won't let you settle for mediocrity. They're the ones who keep you honest when you're slacking and remind you of your potential when you're feeling lost. It's a tribe that's there for the messy parts, not just for the highlight reel. These are the people who keep you accountable, who push you to grow and remind you of your own potential when you're feeling lost. So don't just settle for any old crew. Skip the superficial connections and seek a community that's not afraid to push your buttons. A community that shares your values and lifts you up. Find a tribe of people who's got your back and push you to be your best self. Because when you surround yourself with the right people, there's no limit to what you can achieve. They become the wind beneath your wings, propelling you toward your goals faster than you ever thought possible. And trust me, your success depends on the company you keep. This is my favorite step of all, so I'll cut right to the chase on this one. I encourage you to dedicate at least 1 hour every day to personal development for the next 6 months. Yep, that's right, every single day. Why? Well, let's face it, your knowledge might be all over the place, and therefore it ain't deep enough. That's what I call the teeth of knowledge. I'm sure you do know about a whole lot of things, but how deep is your love? This commitment is all about digging deep into those areas where you're barely scratching the surface, such as happiness, relationships, finances, leadership, and the whole shebang. But after clocking in 180 hours of self-improvement, you'll be sitting pretty in the top 1% of humanity who knows a thing or two when it comes to being a decent human being. Make it a daily routine to invest in yourself, whether it's diving into great non-fiction books, picking up a new skill or hobby, or just getting your zen on with some mindfulness practice. You must prioritize your personal growth like your life depends on it, because honestly, it kinda does. Now here's where things get really interesting. Think about throwing a coach into the mix. Hold up, I'm not talking about some, feel-good guru to sugarcoat positivity crap and flood your life with feel-good pep talk. A coach is your strategic ally in this whole journey, ensuring you're getting real bang for your buck. Commit 1 to 2 hours each week to hash out strategies and dive deep into discussions about your growth and how you're tackling real life issues. Your coach becomes your wingman, a partner in crime, offering valuable support, helping you clarify priorities and cut through the noise, to smash your goals and keeping your progress in check like a boss. It's not only self-improvement, but it's rather an investment in yourself with the potential to pay off big time. Building on the habit creation and beginning step number 4, let's now talk about habits. The kind that doesn't just tick your to-do list boxes and stretch your limited time thinner than bikinis in carnival, but rather kick your life into high gear. I'm talking about creating a lifestyle that lights you up from the inside out. But first things first, get moving. Regular exercise isn't just about looking good, it's about feeling alive and pretty damn good in your own skin. Find what gets your blood pumping, and make it a non-negotiable part of your daily grind. Whether you choose hitting the gym, the streets, or the dance floor, I honestly don't care, and neither will your body. As long as you're moving, you are increasing your energy level, improving your vitality, and fostering good physical health. Next up is having quality time with your family and friends. This isn't some sentimental fluff, my friends. It's the real deal when it comes to promoting your sense of well-being. In a world full of distractions, carving out moments to intentionally connect with your ride or die crew is your life jacket. Whether you're sharing a meal, going for a hike, or simply shooting the breeze, you must habitually, deliberately, and intentionally prioritize these relationships. They're your lifeline. It's what makes your life worth living. Don't sleep on feeding your mind and soul. Engage in philosophical, religious, or spiritual practices that mess with your head in the best possible way. Dive deep into topics that deepen your understanding of life, the universe, and that broaden your perspective. Literally, that open your mind to see new possibilities. Whether you choose to read the Bible, the Veda, or the Talmud, whether you choose to meditate or offer a prayer, or whether you create a secret society to discuss thought-provoking books, I don't give a shit. My point is, you must seek out experiences that not only make you think, but help you nourish your intellect and reshape how you see yourself and the world around you. And by cultivating these habits, you're not only going through the motions and dealing better with the shit people throw at you on a daily basis. You're building a life that's not just alive and well, but that's bold, vibrant, purposeful, and deeply satisfying. You won't only be redesigning your next few weeks or months, but imagine what kind of person you'll be like in 20 or 30 years from now. Let's get one thing straight here. Money doesn't buy happiness, but the lack of money will sure make you miserable and bitter. So let's get real about your relationship with it and peel back the layers of your financial beliefs. Your beliefs about money, or better yet, your mindset around it, shapes how you handle your dough. Assessing your financial mindset is like taking a hard look in the mirror. It's about confronting the underlying beliefs and attitudes that dictate your financial reality. Start out by asking yourself, what number comes after the dollar sign that makes you feel cozy? And more importantly, how much do you believe you're actually worth? Now it's time to shine the spotlight on those sneaky beliefs lurking in the shadows of your bank statement. Are you stuck in scarcity mode, thinking about money is as rare as a unicorn? Or do you believe that wealth is so abundant that it's always within your grasp and waiting for you to grab it? Your answers will reveal your financial comfort zone, the place where you not only feel warm and fuzzy about it, but the place where your life will come back to whether you've deviated too far in either direction. Whether you got a promotion and is making a whole lot more than you were comfortable with, or shit hit the fan and you're suffocated in a pile of debt. In other words, having circumstances to enable you to screw up so you go back to where you're comfortable at, or you find strength where it doesn't seem to have it, you swing life a 180-degree back to the comfy breeze. But you never break out of this comfort financial zone. And here's the deal, it's time to challenge those limiting beliefs messing with your financial game. Whether it's a fear of success, a fear of striking out, or just feeling like you don't deserve the dough, it's time to kick those thoughts to the curb. By reshaping your money mindset, you're not only tweaking your money game, but you're swinging the door open to abundance. So buckle up and go get ready to transform your financial reality from the inside out. Diversifying your income streams is like planting seeds in different soils or having a buffet instead of just one dish. It ensures your financial garden thrives, regardless of the weather. Relying solely on one paycheck is much like putting all your eggs in one basket. It's risky business, but every time you explore an alternate way to cultivate a new stream of income that resonate with your passions and goals, you diversify. You're spreading your bets and increasing your chances of winning big. Think of it this way, having just one source of income is like betting your entire savings on one stock. But diversifying, that's like building a portfolio that can weather any economic storm. So get creative. Perhaps you can start a side hustle that vibes with your passions and skills, turning what you love into an extra income stream. You could also start selling your artwork or offering freelance services online. If you've got a big chunk saved up though, you could potentially dip your toes into the real estate investment bucket. And don't miss out on the gift that keeps on giving, a wide variety of passive income streams you can cook up these days. They're like little money making machines that keep churning out cash while you sip margaritas in Bali. By diversifying your income, you're not just playing it safe, you're also opening doors to new opportunities and securing your financial future. So why settle for just one paycheck when you could have a whole portfolio working for you? Take the leap and explore the endless possibilities waiting you on the path to financial freedom. And as we wrap up our dive into personal transformation, what becomes abundantly clear is that the journey ahead demands guts, grit, and a serious commitment to shaking things up. These 7 steps we've been dissecting aren't just guiding principles, they're user's manual to a happy life. But let's not kid ourselves here. This is neither a stroll through Central Park, nor is it some leisure activity you do on rainy weekends. It's a daring leap into the unknown, where you grapple with fears and step outside your comfort zone. It's an emboldening process that will demand everything you've got. So, as you embark on your unique journey of becoming the real badass version of you, remember this: fear is not the enemy, it's your North Star, lining up your way towards growth. Yet, as foolishly naive as it may seem, each step you take in any direction is a brushstroke on the canvas of your ever-coming future. In other words, your personal transformation is coming, whether you're ready for it or not. The only question you owe yourself an honest answer to is, are you going to transform into someone who has got the courage to embrace the process that constantly transforms itself, or into someone who is always resistant to the flow of change? So, embrace the discomfort, lean into uncertainty, and trust that the universe has got your best interest at heart. For on the side of fear lies a life that's not just worth living, it's worth celebrating. And until next time, take care. Cheers.